So hi folks, hello. Once again, and you're very welcome along to another programme, to another edition of Down Your Way. We're here in Borrisoleigh.
Promise me a story you would tell. Mom, tell me of the night of my mother dear she had. Mom, tell me how she used to look, she cried. Asher the old man said, as he slowly bent his head. Tears were red his eyes as he then replied. She was sweeter than the blossom on the clover. She was fairer than the evening sunset glow. But I never will forget how much I love her. When your mother took my name long, long ago, we were married, she and I, and in every way was right to make our house a home of happiness. Till one bright September's morn, on the day that you were born, God took her to a brighter home above. She was sweeter than the blossoms on the clover. She was fairer than the evening sunset glow. But I never will forget how much I love her. When your mother took my name long, long ago, she was sweeter than the blossom on the clover. She was fairer than the evening sunset glow. But I never will forget how much I love her. When your mother took my name long, long ago, but I never will forget how much I love her. When your mother took my name long, long ago.
Absolutely class. Phil Maher singing his best here. We're here in Stapleton's in Borrisoleigh. I caught up with Jim McDonald and Jim Kinnan, both chairman of Borrisoleigh and Roscrea GA Club. Jim, how you doing?
Good, how are you, Eamon?
Good to be here.
Great to be
what a
here.
great opening piece from Phil Maher, of course, and the group. Fantastic music down there in front of the hall.
Lovely music, Eamon. There's great musicians in Borrisoleigh, and in fairness, tonight now we're getting the benefits of having them there for us and playing the music. It's lovely music.
Okay, you're from Roscrea and Diarmuid is from Borrisoleigh. So, both of you, what are you doing here together? Both clubs, both teams?
Well, Eamon, what we're doing here tonight is the Borrisoleigh team and the Roscrea team played in the county final in 1981, and the players decided that they met up at actually a golf classic in Roscrea. It was the Borrisoleigh GA Club golf classic in Roscrea, and a few of the former players had a chat, and next thing they decided that they'd have a night, and we got phone calls, myself and Jim, and we were told, would you just put the two clubs back and behind it, and that's what we done. We just said we'd back it, and it is great to see nights like this, and you always should remember your history and remember your past, and it is great to see the lads of the yesteryear turning up tonight, and we don't see any walking sticks here either, which is a good thing.
Absolutely. And Jim, for Roscrea, they're down here in droves.
They are, yeah. Listen, same. Tygo Connor was on, and Brendan Maher was on from America, and they wanted to organise something. And I think the history of Roscrea and Borsley is good. It is with a lot of clubs and most clubs. And I suppose what's on the field stays on the field. I think in 2004 we were lucky enough we won in our final. And I remember being in Mickey Phelan's in Roscrea the day after, and a busload came over from Borsley of the players who were after playing the match the day previous, which was absolutely brilliant. But there's great relationship between Roscrea and Borsley. There's history there, and listen, you can see it in there. The old stock are having a chat and they're talking, reminiscing about the old times. And listen, it says out to GAA the way it is and how important it is in our lives and ongoing in people's lives. It's never forgotten about. They're talking about matches back in the 80s and the 70s, and it's just brilliant. That's what the GAA is all about.
Absolutely, yeah, indeed. And indeed, like I haven't ever seen it done for my life during the radio programme. Two clubs kind of joined together, kind of a reunion for the most part.
Yeah, well, we'd love to see things like this, and in fairness too, we're here in Stapleton's pub tonight, and whenever Roscrea will be playing down this way or whatever, there was a match, whether it's junior or senior or intermediate or whatever it is, the Roscrea boys would always pull in, and there'd always be a few Boris lads here, and the slagging would start and the bit of crack, but it would never get too bad, but it would be a bit of crack. And it's a great thing to see clubs getting on well, because at the end of the day we're all in it for the same reason. We're all in it to enjoy the sport, and we're all in it to have a good time. And the likes of Roscrea and Borsley and all the other parishes in Tipperary, it's all we have in our clubs and in our parishes is our hurling clubs. So it's important that we share these memories together.
Apart from the reunion and all of that, Jim, what else is going on? Are going to be a bit of a sing-song as well?
I'd say a few more pints. I'd say, Eamon, there'll be plenty of singing. Listen, I think there's music going to go on for the night. I think there's Breeders putting out food, and listen, everyone.
Johnny Maher and his group, fantastic group.
Unbelievable, and a great start to the show as well. Like, they're great musicians. It's great seeing Brendan Maher coming in there, a great hurler from Tipperary, from Borsley, and him coming in and he's there and he's playing away his music. It's brilliant to see.
And it's great to see John Bradshaw there as well with the Bower on and all that.
I was talking to John Bradshaw actually. Yeah, it's lovely to see. Listen, it's going to be. It's only getting started, and actually the bus driver was saying to me, he says, "Jim, what time will we collect yet?" And I asked the lads on the bus on the way over, and none of them would give me an answer. Okay. Some fella said the clocks are going back at 2 o'clock, so tell them 2 o'clock and that'll give us till 3. But hopefully we'll get out of it at some stage. Now there's a chance it could be bright, but listen, we'll enjoy these moments, and it's great to have, and it's great to be here.
Good to be here, lads. I know there's plenty of songs, plenty of music. I know, Jim, you have a song for us as well. We'll pick that one up later on, I'm sure.
We might, and we'll see.
Call up at Brendan Maher, our captain in 16. How are you doing, Brendan?
I'm great, Eamon. How are you?
Good old reunion here, isn't it?
It's great, yeah. It's great to see all the old lads around again.
Yeah, absolutely. I suppose you relived those moments several times in your mind now for the past 9 years now.
Look, I think I've said it, I'd say on the record before, that like all of these fellas here, both Borsley and Roscrea, inspired us. And when we were growing up and starting hurling, all the story was about, the matches between these two teams, and throw in Killarwan and all the good teams that were at the 70s and 80s, and that inspired us. And we were looking up to fellas like John McGrath, Conor Saklam and Noel Dwyer and all the names that came through it. And sure, we obviously knew of the great Ty O'Connor and the Loughnans, and all, like it was something that was bred into us, I suppose, Eamon. And I remember when we had the good run in 2019, I remember saying to the boys below that, like, fellas before us have done this before, we can do it as well. So they instilled a belief in us, I suppose, and a confidence in us that we could, I suppose, try and replicate what they done. We fell short at the final hurdle, but it definitely helped us.
Fantastic year, 2025, wasn't it?
It was unbelievable. I think there's huge credit has to go to, I suppose, to Liam Kell and his management team and everyone involved, and the players in particular. They took an awful lot of criticism, I suppose, last year. They knuckled down over the winter months, they trained hard, and God, the performances that they provided for us this year, it was unbelievable. It was great to see. It was my first time going up as a supporter to Croke Park to play Kilkenny in the semi-final, and it's a memory I'll never forget.
Absolutely fantastic. Thanks, Brendan. We're going to take another break. We're back just after these. Indeed, you're very welcome back to Down Your Way. I'm in Stapleton's in Borsley this week. Brendan Maher's father is with us, Johnny. Chris.
In the chapel here in Old Kilmainham jail, I think about these past few weeks. Oh, will this say we failed from our school days. They have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this our place is to have you here with me. All together now. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. And take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. Oh, there won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men. My love for is still land. But when Corey calls me to his side down in the GPO, I'll have to leave my homesick bed. To him I'll have to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. Then take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. Oh, there won't be time to share our love, or we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. And I'll write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I love so much that I could see his blood upon the road. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. Then take me out at dawn and I will die. When all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger, there won't be time to share our love, or we must say goodbye. Oh, there won't be time to share our love, or we must say goodbye.
Beautiful, the very talented Johnny Maher. Well done. One of the greats is with me, TF Stapleton. TF, how are you doing?
Very well, Eamon. And yourself?
Now, packed here in Stapleton. A noted club here in County Tipperary, a noted pub, rather.
This is the sort of the lifeline of Borris hurling. Breed is involved in everything. If there's standards to be made, she'll make them. If we had a draw, she'd have everything up to scratch and all, at no expense to any of the clubs.
The memorabilia that's on the walls is unreal with all the teams and stuff.
Yeah, there's a great memorial to all the different teams going back the years, so it is.
Yeah.
But you look, it is a good thing.
Oh, absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Remembering those great days, the golden days of hurling with Borris.
I do, yeah. We're here with Roscrea tonight, but the rivalry, in my eyes, is going back to 1966 in a minor North final. That was our first defeat with Roscrea, and down the years that they kept beating us in important matches up to 1981, and we broke through at that stage, and sure we won 83, and then we won 85 and All Ireland in 86.
There's a great story here, and I met Brendan Maher over there, and he's looking real well, of course, after his fantastic success with Tipperary.
Well, Brendan, he was a model for Tipperary and for Borris. We'll never replace him here in Borris, or Tipperary won't replace him either.
Of course, when we're talking about remembering days of old and all the rest, we must remember the great Jimmy Finn. Very much alive with us away.
I was down with him as late as last Thursday. A man asked me would I go down to talk to him. He's in fine spirits, but inclined to talk about maybe the past more than the present. He spoke about when Borrisley hurling was joined up in the 1949, that the parish, because a priest called Father John Ryan came in and he got the two sides together and joined them all up. And there was one particular man he more or less wanted to keep the split going, and he hunted him out of the meeting.
Oh my God, yeah.
So that's what he said that night, Jimmy Finn said.
You still love going to all the matches?
I do indeed. I don't ever miss a tip match or a Borris match or any match. I could do 5 matches on the weekends.
Oh, absolutely. Well, look at every success and have a great night tonight. Congratulations.
With the help of God. Mind yourself, Eamon.
Probably 3 of the great Ross Gray players of all time are with me. Liam Spooner, how are you doing, Liam?
Fine, thank you, Eamon.
Good to be with us.
Yes, and it's great to be here in Borrisley. Obviously, we soldiered a few times and fought tough times with Borrisley on the pitches, but I always found that any time in Borrisley we were always more than welcome. Very, very fine people in Borrisley.
Yeah, it's just an amazing thing. But you love the game, you love the hurling. What about the rugby? Did I hear that you played rugby one time?
I did. Actually, there was one year I played rugby and I lost a county medal with a Ross Gray one because I was banned.
You were banned?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a ban to play foreign games that time.
Okay. Rule 27, was it, or something?
I don't know what rule it was, but it's gone now, thankfully. But I moved on afterwards. But I had great friends playing rugby and hurling, but I played both codes, but I have to say, you can't beat hurling. You just can't beat it.
Terrific. Brendan Maher is the man that the other Brendan Maher was talking to. Brendan above in Borrisley earlier on, the hurler 16 captain. Brendan in New York. How are you doing, Brendan?
I'm good, Eamon, thank you.
Yeah, we had a great time over there a couple of years ago.
Yeah, we'll have more good times.
Yeah, about 5 or 6 years ago, was it?
It probably is.
Yeah.
It's more, 10 years ago, so.
I suppose it is,
yeah. Anyway.
You love the game, full back for your day.
Made up the number, anyway.
Yeah. Did you love that position, full back?
Well, once it was handed the jersey, that's all I was happy.
Yeah.
Wherever it was.
Okay. So you come over, you fly over to most of the matches here, do you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's great to be able to do it.
Great lover of the sport and of Tipperary in particular.
It's a great game.
Yeah.
Great guys, made great friends, and be a few enemies, but sir, anyway.
It's a long time ago since we did, just I mentioned it there, we did 2 programs in your pub.
True. It's 10 years ago then.
10 years ago. Oh my God, oh magic. Kevin Brady. Kevin, how are you doing for Kevin?
Not so bad, Eamon. How are you?
Good friend of Brendan's.
Good. Very close friend, and sure. I was only a young fella. They nursed me all along.
Yeah. You were playing cornerback beside
cornerback piece. Yeah, well, you're a great man in beside you. Sure. The whole county was afraid of him, sure.
It was, yeah. These were the lads that you remember, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I was only a chap when they were winning their first county final in '68, like, and I was very privileged to be able to play with men like that, like, you Tigey, Francis Downey, Jackie Shanahan, all them boys, because I only came from minor, but came on to that panel and was privileged to play with them and had great years, and sure, they're great guys, like, they're great fellas,
They're great for Union tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, I sure Ross Gray and Borrisley always had a good, we might slaughter one another in the field, but it was great camaraderie here, and this house was always a great house. The lads always came here, and like Brendan, when we come home, when Tipper playing, we come out here after the tip matches, and Lord of Mercy and the man that was here, Mick Cohen, another great man. He was
absolutely.
But Mick Cohen is skinny on the field.
Would he?
And come in here and he'd be the best. Himself and Brendan for a few years lived in Ross Gray.
Yeah, okay.
And they'd be drinking together in the Tower Hotel it was at the time. And they took them into the car then, and they go on to Nina, and they'd hammer lard at one another, and they drive back to Ross Gray, and they go drinking. But like tonight epitomises all of that. Like, all these guys had great matches against Borrisley and the Dwyers, all them great names, But
great to be with us, Kevin.
Thanks, Eamon. Thanks very much.
We're going to take another break. We're back just after these. You're very welcome back to Down Your Way. Donny Maloney is with me and Jackie Shanahan. How are you doing, lads?
That's all the finest.
Yeah, you're doing well, reliving the memories today.
Yes, very good, very good. Nice to see the crowd out there tonight. Borsley and Roscrea always has great respect for one another.
You were captain when?
We had
60 what? You were captain of the All Ireland?
71.
71?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was some achievement.
That was beautiful, beautiful. You know, it's great to win it, like, you know what I mean?
Sure was.
We were down for a long time, but we came back in 68 and we went on from that to win the Club All Ireland Championship.
Absolutely. Reliving the moments, Jackie Shannon, with Boris Lee. You met several of them out there tonight.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'd have cousins over here as well, and my father came from Borsley.
Yeah, okay.
So I have a lot of relations here tonight, and they came down. It's great. Actually, we had great respect for the Borsley lads down through the years and still have. Great camaraderie.
Absolutely.
Nice crowd. Couldn't be better.
You enjoyed your hurling years?
Oh, we did. Exactly, yeah.
I suppose it changed a good bit, did it?
I did, yeah. But they were hard lads on the field, but they were all right after. They were the finest.
Yeah, we're just talking to Liam Spoon there. Liam is still with us. You enjoyed your years as well, Liam?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I'm with guys here tonight, and when coming over in the bus, it reminded me when I was a very young guy, and it brings back a lot of memories. And those guys would die for you on the pitch, and hopefully, I played my part over the years, and I loved my days with Roscrea. You know, red and white, Roscrea, great club, and thankfully as well. I had a young guy the other day, my grandson, and he's playing under fives, and he's only 4, and that's what keeps me alive. I want to be alive when he's playing minor or whatever, but maybe I won't be. But I just love that red and white. It's gorgeous.
Well done. Jackie and all the lads. Oh, absolutely brilliant.
When I came in here tonight, the lady at the house, she told me a little story. She said when Roscrea be playing Boris, there'd be money sent over by Stapletons over into the bakery, you know, and we'd have Jimmy Neville's and the Laney's, and they'd cover the money, but the money would be sent back here. But whatever year it was anyway, Roscrea won, and she said the word came back to the village was up for sale.
we were in Eddie Carey's pub the next morning in Roscrea, and Joe Stapleton, the baker, came in and he says, will anyone buy a small little village? And remember that, we were there, remembered well, yeah. That's anyone buy a small.
Well done, lads. 30 seconds. One of the greats is with us again. Captain when? Bobby Ryan.
What, Eamon?
1987.
87, yes.
Yeah, that was the moment.
For Killarney, you mean, or for Borsley?
Yeah.
Well, the 87 Munster club, or All Ireland club, was probably the highlight of all our careers, really, at club level, you know.
Okay. You loved your hurling, did you? Did you all your hurling was done here in Borsley?
In my early days, yeah. From the time we were able to walk, we were hurling.
Yeah, I suppose you were, yeah. And all the great players that you played with, even the people that you looked up to over the years.
We were very lucky. I got to hurl with Noel Dwyer, which was a big thing. I got to hurl against Tiger O'Connor, which is an even better thing. So I mean, I know we had great fun, and I had my brother Pat was playing with Tip at the time, and then I came along, and then my brother Aidan. So we were with a full house of hurlers, and that's all we ever wanted was go hurling.
Which was more important, playing for Tipperary or playing for your own club in Borsley?
Well, looking back in hindsight, I suppose the club is where it starts and the club is where it ends, and that's really the pinnacle. The pinnacle for us was winning the Munster and All Ireland club. And looking back now, sure, that was the greatest thing any player can ever win.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you have enjoyed this year as well, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we had a great year. Sure, I mean, winning the All Ireland this year was something that none of us expected, and it was always sweet when things like that happen.
Yeah, look, I suppose you were really well got. Would people come up to you and look for your autograph still?
No, that day is long gone. They don't know me anymore.
No, surely not. No,
not at all. No, that day is long gone. There's new heroes now.
Yeah, I suppose that's the way it is, isn't
and that's the way it should be. You know, we all have our day, and you play the game for the right reasons, and then you move on and you've had your day. And that's the wonderful thing about Borsley and Tipperary, that there's always new hurlers coming on.
Absolutely. Well, Bobby Ryan, I told you when Tony hold you a couple of minutes, and there it is. Absolutely. Thanks for being with us.
Perfect job, Eamon. Thank you.
Two of the greats are with me, the great Tiger Connor and Timmy Delaney. One from Roscrea, one from a hero from from our coast, Bordesley. Lads, how are you doing? Are you enjoying your night?
We're very good, Eamon. It's great all night and great to have the Roscrea boys with us again.
Isn't it a novel idea to get together like this?
A lovely idea, sure. I mean, far too often we meet on the hurling field without following it up socially like here tonight. So, sure, look, we were just talking, myself, we were just saying there earlier, it's well over 40 years since we engaged one another on the hurling field. And isn't it great that the lads can come here tonight and really feel welcome, you know?
Isn't it
lovely? About Boris, you know?
A take for you, a great occasion.
Oh yes, absolutely. We always had a superb relationship with Borsley all the way back, and as Timmy mentioned, we played Borsley in a minor final in 1966, and we happened to win it. But they came along 3 years later and won the under-21 final in '69. So they were a fine team. Just we knew each other. I used to play again with the Roscrea CBS against Templemore CBS. So Timmy and some Noel Dwyer and so many other guys were there. Tommy was talking earlier about some of the matches we had against them. But we always win or lose, whether it was our turn or theirs, and you know, it went. We had our years and Borsley had our years, and it moves around. But we always enjoyed each other's company. We used to come over here, they'd come to Roscrea, whatever, and the relationship was always good. Always a good bond between Roscrea and Borsley.
You probably couldn't say that with a lot of clubs, I'm quite sure, Timmy.
Well, look, I mean, I don't wish to disrespect any club, Eamon, but yeah, it would be remiss of me not to say that there's something special about Roscrea and the friendship they bring with them, and on the field, like, you would earn every single ball you could possibly win against Roscrea. I mean, they would absolutely go beyond the bounds to try. But when the game was over and the final whistle went, there was something about those people. Their mindset was very, very much in tune with our own. I suppose that's why we find ourselves, you know, having a lovely night like this tonight.
When you're in a place like this and all of that, there's always a song or two. And we had him here earlier on. So, Timmy, you have a great song about this part of the country.
I should come here, there's loads of old songs, but I think we need to hold on until we're able to win something. And then we'll... And then
tell us about the song, the Eiley song.
Sure, the old song it's called Lovely Fair Eiley, and I'll always remember. Now, I'll tell you a very short story, although my daughters tell me it's impossible for me to tell a short story, but in any event, we won the Old County final against the lads back in 81, and it was the first time in 28 years that we managed to get over the line. So we had a great whole night here in Boris, lovely September evening, glorious evening. The old square was full of people, and the old open lorry came in and we were all introduced to the crowd. And then somebody caught me on the hop and said, before you get off the lorry, sing Lovely Fair Eiley, which I was glad to oblige and do. And the woman of the house here then was a woman called Biddy Stapleton, Frida's mother, Biddy.
Pure lady.
And Biddy came up to the lorry, and when the song was sung, she said, Timmy, will you sing it at me funeral? And sure, I goes, oh my God, Biddy, stop, not tonight. No. So we come back here then later on and we said a long time, and Biddy said it to me again. Poor old Mick Cohen, the bed of heaven to him. Mick was weird, and I was humming and hawing, and Mick said to Lenny, will you make up your mind? Tell her you will or you won't. And Biddy, I will. So 14 years rolled by, as they always do, rather quickly, Eamon. And her daughter Breed came down and tapped on our door one evening, and we knew that Breed was a bit upset. Come in, Breed, come in. She sat down, she said, no, she said, Mammy's after passing away in Nina Hospital. And she said her last words before I left her were, remind Timmy Delaney not to forget what he promised me. So that's relating to the old song. Thanks all the same. Thanks very much.
Well, we have met many superstars here tonight of the past. The great Noel Dwyer was with us. How are you doing, Noel?
Very good, Eamon.
Good to be with us on the programme. What a splendid night for the community and for the GA club here in Bordesley.
Yeah, I think it was wonderful that I think Brendan Maher in particular saw fit to organise this in conjunction with both GA clubs, and to get a group here together that were, you know, literally at each other's throat for 20 years, and suddenly we can all come and join together and have a nice evening of remembrance and music and various chats about things that happened.
I don't know how Brendan Maher does it, all the way from America.
He's
some organiser.
He's very much dyed in the wool, a GA person, and he loves meeting guys that he competed with against, whether it be Tummy Vara, Killer One, Lorab, all the various clubs around North Prairie. Brendan loves meeting people and chatting like that.
Tell me, Noel, when you give up hurling and all of that, how did you find your spare time, or did you have any spare time?
Yeah, I was lucky enough that I had a huge interest in golf, and I still play, mind you, not at a very good level, but I still like to be competitive, and your fiver is still worth a lot to me, Eamon.
Yeah, and it's absolutely brilliant to be able to give something back to the club.
Yeah, sure, I gave so many years coming back as a selector and got involved at underage, and my heart is still here, you know, as the old Greek poet said, you know, the fields and the streets where you grew up and lived in is where you will always live and die. You'll never forget your roots.
It's like the field, really, for the most part, isn't it?
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's a great analogy there, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, your club Tipperary have a hugely successful year this year.
Well, if somebody asked even the most dyed-in-the-wool Tipperary people at the beginning, I'd say the expectancy was to try and win a game in Munster and if you could qualify and progress. But we went up to Croke Park expecting a typical Tipperary show. You know, we'd play with the best of our ability and wouldn't let Cork run away with it. But everyone feared that, you know, we might come up 4 or 5 points short. But what a joyous occasion. One of the great days that I've been in Croke Park. I was, you know, wondering should I go. I didn't want to witness a defeat, but family prevailed on me to go, and I did, and it was one of the great days.
Well, it's always nice to be with us on down your way.
Thank you, Eamon.
Matt Stapleton, one of the greats as well. How are you doing, Matt?
I'm fine, I'm great.
Yeah, all the way up from Palace, just up the road from here.
Up from the cross of Palace, just out of mile.
Absolutely. And what a part of the country, what a beautiful surroundings up there.
There is indeed. Grand. All around there is...
You played for Borrisoleigh for years?
I did, yeah. I got 20 years after.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, so look at you, that's it.
That is it, surely.
Yeah. I remember we did a program there in your house about, God only knows, your priest would have to be, your son would have to be ordained.
That's right. He was. He's in Thurles now.
Absolutely, that was great.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it, very quiet and very noisy around here, so look what we have to say. Good luck to you for the moment, and thanks for saying hello.
You're welcome, Eamon.
Mary Keane, how are you doing, Mary?
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
Good to be here.
Great, yeah, great night.
I was just talking to Matt Stapleton there from Palace, and you're up from Palace as well.
I am indeed. Great man, Matt, yeah.
Okay, tell me about life around here when the buzz is on, when the team is playing and all of that.
Oh yeah, it brings great light to the community, absolutely. When the hurling is going great, everything is going great. Yeah, fantastic.
Some reunion tonight, isn't it?
Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, marvellous to see people, from Rossgrey.
Were you a good follower of the club in your day?
Absolutely, still am, yeah.
Well look, and enjoy the celebration of whatever it is that you're going down.
Will indeed, thank you very much.
Okay. Hi John Keane, how are you?
How are you going on?
I don't know how a Kilkenny man got in here.
Actually, I fell in love with a Tipperary woman.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's what happened there now. Whether it was the right thing or the wrong thing, I don't know.
You enjoyed it?
I do enjoy the crack here, sir. Came from one great hurling county to another.
Absolutely. So, would you think that you could have a Tipperary thing and Kilkenny thing like this, could you?
Wouldn't it be great if we could get them together, like?
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, even I was down in Kilkenny there last summer and I was talking to Eddie Kerr. And he says he loves meeting lads that he hurl both with and against. He says he enjoys nothing more. He's 83 years of age, he's fresh as a daisy.
I suppose he is, yeah.
Yeah. But it would be tremendous if we could get him together. And
it's a great idea altogether.
Yeah, I'm sure there was great rivalry between them, but when they used to go on the holiday together at the end of the year, they used to have a great crack.
Why not? Hey, good to be with us on the program.
Thank you very much.
John Bradshaw, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
That's all right. God, man, it's a long time since we did a program in this pub, and
it's a nice little while.
And you were playing here surely 30 years ago.
I was a grand young fella that time.
Oh, stop. And you're still playing the accordion and the bowron and all the rest.
I'm just alive now.
Oh yeah. You've enjoyed the hurling over the years here.
It was good. We kept it going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great hurling. Yeah.
Of course, and you're married into a hurling family as well.
Well, I suppose, yeah, but we don't talk about that, though, because we have to be well, we're both to be, you know.
All I can remind you is that in 2001 we were in your wife's kitchen.
Oh, that's right, you were, yeah.
You remember that?
I do, yeah.
Ah, that was it. Look it.
Yeah.
It's good to be a part of it.
But anyway, we should have achieved a lot more in Borsley. We had great teams. And
yeah. Okay, but you didn't cheat. You did your bit.
We didn't do the right things at the right time. We were careless about it a bit, you know.
Okay. Anyway, listen, nice to be with you, John.
It's good to see you, Eamon. Mind yourself.
How are you doing, Ollie?
Well, keeping.
You're between the posts for years.
Not that many years, no. I knew into the post when I was 35 years of age.
Didn't you?
I played until I was 42 then in the goals. Up to that I was out the field for 18 years.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
So now it's back to music, is it, for the most part, is it?
I'm playing music a good while. I am, yeah, I did. I won an All-Ireland medal for the fiddle in music.
Well, very good.
In Clones in County Monaghan in 1969. I was 17 years of age, under 18.
So you come in here to Stapleton fairly regularly, do you?
I come here, play with Johnny and Phil here now and again, like, you know. It's grand stuff, but the pubs are gone so quiet now, like. There's nobody
Let's
going.
come in the quietness and record a full program with you guys.
Oh, it'd be nice, yeah. It'd be nice to have us all together, like, you know.
Very good, Nolly. Thanks for saying hello.
Thanks.
Dermot is back with me again. You have a special draw coming up, Dermot.
Yes, Eamon. We have a draw coming up there in December. It's a development fund, and it's the Borsley Hurling Club, the Borsley Track Attack, the Camogie Club, and the Juvenile Club. We're doing a thing called the 12 Draws of Christmas. It's €50 a ticket, and we're looking for everyone to support us as best they could. Tickets are online. It's 12 draws, €1,000 for 10 days, €5,000 for the 11th day, and €15,000 for the 12th day. And it's in support also of the Dylan Quirk Foundation. So as much support as we could get. We're trying to do up our car parks. We've everything else done down in our facilities, but we'd love to see our car parks without potholes.
Yeah,
thanks,
and
Eamon.
they're massive car parks at this, aren't they? They're great car parks.
Great car parks down there, and we have great facilities. We have 4 pitches, and we're getting a lot of games because we're in the middle of the county, but we're afraid of people's tyres, so we'd like to have a bit of tarmac down there, and this will support it.
Okay. Listen, every success, a great night down here.
Thanks very much, Eamon, and look, a great night in Borsley, and it's great to see the Roscrea lads here, and they're all getting on great, thank God.
Archie Devaney, how are you doing, Archie?
I'm good, yeah, I'm good.
Good to be with you. A young man here hurling in the club.
I am hurling in the club, yeah, I'm under 21.
Yeah, tell me about, what do you think of this night that's going on here tonight with the reunion?
I think it's a great thing to be happening, all right, yeah, it's good to get everyone back.
Yeah, but there's a lot of lads you wouldn't have known growing up.
No, I wouldn't have known him. My father would have known him, all right, but I wouldn't know most of them.
Okay, you play under 21?
I do, I hurl under 21 at the minute, yeah.
Okay, you're keeping the flag flying here, are you?
Sorry?
You're keeping the flag flying.
I'm keeping the flags flying, all right, sure, look, hopefully we do something well this year.
Very good. Look, nice to be with you. You're a lot of friends around here as well.
We do, sure, look.
Are they all from...
They're all from Borsley, yeah, all this crowd here is from Borsley.
Okay. Hey, look, enjoy your time and enjoy the night. Okay.
I will.
Thanks a
Lovely
lot.
to meet you, thank you.
So that's my lot for this week. My thanks to all our guests on this week's programme. We'll be back with another edition of Down Your Way at the same time next week from Stapleton's and Borsley. We'll leave you with Anne-Marie Kavanagh. Here we go.